So I'm really excited about this fight. I'm a big fan of this one. Old Man Logan versus Deathstroke. Who wins? Well, let's find out. A long-lived mutant with the rage of a beast and the soul of a samurai, James Logan Hallett's past is filled with blood, war, and betrayal. Possessing an assorted healing factor, keenly enhanced senses, and bone claws in each hand, that, along with his skeleton, are coated in adamantium, Wolverine is without question the ultimate living weapon. Old Man Logan is a version of the character who is considerably older, and his healing factor isn't quite what it used to be, but he's still very tough. Old Man Logan has even been brought in the modern 616 universe, and is fighting alongside all our favorite heroes. Even though Logan's healing factor isn't as powerful as it used to be, it's still pretty impressive. Being tased and shot has no effect on him. He's taking punches from the Hulk and just got back up. Survives lightning from Thor, even though a large portion of his body was disintegrated. He's been impaled by the spears and repeatedly stabbed by adamantium blades. He's been burned to the bone and survived in the stomach acid of Fin Fang Foom, then stayed conscious after being electrocuted, shield bashed by Captain America, shot with arrows by Kate Bishop, was put on enough sedated to knock out the Rhino. Old Man Logan is still fast and agile enough to keep up with Miles Morales in a fight, behead people before they could shoot their hostages, and severs arms before people could react. Then Logan's still an impressively skilled fighter, having taken down and killed 11 members of the Hulk gang, go toe-to-toe with X-23, take down an entire squad of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, and even beat Lady Deathstroke in a fight. Then Old Man Logan has still got his adamantium claws, and these things are still as powerful as they've always been. Old Man Logan's sliced through members of the Hulk gang with ease, actually cut through the Hulk himself, and Logan's actually cut through adamantium itself before, and he's done it multiple times, fighting against either adamantium cyborgs or Lady Deathstroke. But in the court of Deathstroke, genetically engineered to surpass all human limits, once a soldier, Slade Wilson now works one of the most feared assassins in the DC universe. He has frequently clashed with the Teen Titans, Batman, the Justice League, Green Arrow, and even gods. As a result of an experiment conducted by the US government, Slade Wilson became a super soldier, with his muscular system hardening, making him way stronger than the average human. He's even strong enough to cut a car in half with his sword. Slade is fast and agile enough to take on entire superhuman teams alone, and he's tagged Kid Flash in combat before, which is insanely impressive. He also has a nice healing factor, and recovers from injuries much faster than the average human. However, while he can survive gunshots and being stabbed with a sword, his healing factor isn't great enough to allow him to regrow lost eyes or limbs, which I guess you could kind of figure it out from his eye patch. Slade is genetically engineered to think 9 times faster than the average human being, which gives him incredibly heightened senses, reflexes, and agility. He's able to identify small changes in the air to signify a sneak attack, can cut a fly in half with a paperclip, can fight an entire ninja clan all by himself, and easily dodge point-blank gunfire. Deathstroke is an exceptional fighter, and is an expert in unarmed combat, so both melee and ranged weapons. He now goes into battle wearing the Icon suit, which is powered by his kinetic energy and is bulletproof, and even capable of taking punches on Superman. He also carries a Prometheum broadsword that is more durable than titanium, a nearly indestructible bow staff that can discharge a powerful energy blast, and various handguns, rifles, explosives, and bladed weapons. In short, Deathstroke is the DC's premier mercenary and assassin. So who wins? Well, let's break it down. Now, in a fight between Wolverine and Deathstroke, I've always held that Logan wins that one. Yes, Slade is a skilled fighter and a gifted killer, but Wolverine is arguably just as skilled, if not more so. They're pretty much physical equals, both being superhuman, but Logan's got a massive advantage in terms of durability and his healing factor. Wolverine can take pretty much anything that Deathstroke can dish out at him. Then there's the adamantium claws. Those are incredibly dangerous weapons. They'll be able to slice through Slade and his armor. So yeah, I said that Wolverine can beat Deathstroke almost 10 times out of 10. He's just that good. I mean, Logan does always claim to be the best at what he does. However, this fight isn't Wolverine versus Deathstroke. It's Old Man Logan versus Deathstroke. And Old Man Logan is not Wolverine. For starters, Wolverine is from Earth 616, and Old Man Logan is from Earth 807128. But on top of that, Old Man Logan isn't as skilled a fighter as Wolverine, isn't as physically strong, but he is a whole lot more ruthless. And while his healing factor is slightly diminished, it's still up to snuff. That's who Deathstroke is going up against. I think that's really interesting. So who wins? Now, physically, I gotta give the edge to Deathstroke in terms of strength and speed. Old Man Logan's impressive, especially for a man of his age, but he's just diminished in his older years. However, he is strong to flip a car over, and is fast enough to keep up with someone like Miles Morales in a fight, so it's not like Deathstroke is just going to be able to walk all over him. But Slade has consistently proven himself to be stronger and faster. He's ripped off airplane doors, cut off plane wings, and actually cut people in half. Then he's fast enough to routinely dodge bullets, block bullets with his swords, and he's actually taking down entire groups of soldiers before any of them could get a shot off. However, Logan definitely takes the advantage in regards to durability, and his healing factor is incredible. Now, in his armor, Slade is bulletproof, unharmed from grenade explosions, and is even able to take beatings from superpowered opponents. That's pretty impressive. However, it can't compare to Old Man Logan. Even with his diminished healing factor, he's taken punches from the Hulk, had his body burned away by lightning from Thor and recovered, been repeatedly stabbed by adamantium blades and kept on coming, and took repeated rounds from a minigun and shots from a tank, and remained conscious. Overall, I would put Old Man Logan's healing factor on par with an average Wolverine. It's just that it might take Logan a longer amount of time to recover. But physicality is just one aspect of this fight. We've also got to consider fighting skill, the weapons they bring to the table. Now, Old Man Logan might not be the normal Wolverine that we all know and love, but he does share the primary history as that Wolverine, meaning he's experienced decades and decades of training and combat experience. However, Logan doesn't really use this skill, and he definitely doesn't show amazing technique, even though he's a ridiculously dangerous brawler. Logan's also a pretty confident guy, and knows that he can just take about anyone on and survive just about anything that they can dish out. However, because of that confidence, he tends to be straightforward in his fights, even charging head on into a hailstorm of bullets, because he's confident that he can take it and come out on top. And that's not going to play out too well for Old Man Logan in this fight. He's not going to feel too threatened by guns, and I think he'll underestimate Deathstroke at the beginning of the fight and just charge on in there. And underestimating Deathstroke is a costly and dangerous mistake. He's beaten Batman, Nightwing, Arsenal, Bronze Tiger, Green Arrow, and Black Canary at the same time, and is considered to be one of the most dangerous and deadly fighters in the DC universe. And there's just gear and weapons to consider. He's got a plethora of firearms on him at all times. Has a promethium blade that's cut through Superman before, thermal detonators, strong enough to put down an elephant, and a staff that can fire a powerful energy blast. And even though Old Man Logan's healing factor is impressive, it can still be overloaded, and that overloading happens quite a bit sooner than the normal Wolverines. At the end of the day, Old Man Logan's best bet would probably be if he went to Berserker Rage, truly letting loose with his sharp claws and ignoring vast amounts of pain. But otherwise, I say that Deathstroke is stronger, faster, is durable to take slashes from Logan's claws, is the much better fighter, and has the gear and weapons to put Old Man Logan down. Deathstroke wins. But what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts, so sound off in the comments down below. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos, just one every single weekday, and I'll see you next time.